All right, we're going to be working with related rates. This is not the related rates that you'll do in calculus. We call this related rates because all of the rates are sort of related. They're really just rate conversions, but they're set up in a problem that we have to get from one to another. So let's take a look, and this is what we're really talking about. So we have something that we're traveling at the rate of 4 inches every 30 seconds. And we want to know how many feet per minute is that we're traveling. So what we're going to do is we're going to convert from inches to feet, and we're going to convert from seconds to minutes. And we have to first decide which one. So I guess we'll do the inches to feet first. And what we have to do is we're going to multiply by 1. So the way that 1 is going to look, it's either going to look like 12 inches over 1 foot, or it's going to look like 1 foot over 12 inches. And we have to figure out which one of those two things fits in here best. Well, when we look at our original problem, we can see that we need to get feet up here on the top. So that tells you we're going to have to use this one. The other benefit of this one is that you can see that we have the inches are here on the bottom, and that'll cancel nicely with the inches that are over here. So that's going to be the one that we have to use. So let's see if we can, first let me see if I can kind of clean this up a little bit, because now we have this all over the place. So you just bear with me. Okay, I think you have the idea. Okay, so we're going to multiply by 1 foot over 12 inches. And again, like I said, our inches here are going to cancel with our inches here. That leaves us just feet on the top, which is what we're looking for. Now we still have to get rid of the seconds and make them minutes. So if you look at this, you could see that the minute has to be on the bottom. And we should all know there's 60 seconds in a minute. So this is going to be 60 seconds over 1 minute. And now our seconds up here are going to cancel with our seconds down here. So if you look at our problem, basically we're done with our conversions. All we have to do now is the arithmetic. And we'll just rewrite the arithmetic just to make it neater. So we have 4 times 1 times 60 over 30 times 12 times 1. Okay, and again, where we're getting these numbers from, the 4, the 1, and the 60. And then on the bottom, we're getting the 30, the 12, and the 1. Okay, so now we're going to just do some reducing and see how we do. Well, 30 and 60, that's a pretty nice reduction. So we could say that 30 goes into 30 once, 30 goes into 60 twice. Then we could say that 4 and 12 is a good reduction. 4 into 4 once, 4 into 12 3 times. And now we'll multiply across the top. 1 times 1 times 2 is 2. Across the bottom, 1 times 3 times 1 is 3. So what we know is we know that we can travel 2 feet in 3 minutes. But we really want to know how many feet are we going to travel in 1 minute. And the way that we do that is we want to make the denominator a 1. And we can make the denominator a 1 if we were just going to divide this 3 by 3. But if I do that to the denominator, I have to do that to the numerator. So now I have 2 over 3 over 3 over 3. Well, 3 over 3, we know this is going to be 1. So we basically have 2/3 of a foot in 1 minute. Okay, let's do another problem. Let's say Timmy's pet turtle, who can go 5 feet in 2 hours, Again, turtle's not moving too fast. But we want to find out how many inches per minute that means that that turtle's moving. So again, we have to convert from feet to inches. So you know that conversion is going to be 12 inches over 1 foot. And again, you know where they have to go. We have to make sure that the feet are going to cancel with the feet. And we need inches on the top. So we have our inches on the top. Okay, and then we're going to multiply. We're going to convert from hours to minutes. And we should know there's 60 minutes in an hour. We need minutes on the bottom. So that means our 60 minutes is going to go on the bottom. And our 1 hour is going to go on the top. That way our hour cancels with our hours. And now we're all set to go. So we have a 5 times 12 times 1 over 2 times 1 times 60. Well, let's reduce. So we know 12 into 12 once, 12 into 65 times, 5 into 5 once, 5 into 5 once. So on the top, we have 1 times 1 times 1. On the bottom, we have 2 times 1 times 1. So what that means is Tim's turtle is going 1/2 inch per minute. I hope this helped you.